Back to election news, the Israeli Labor Party is now attempting to pick up the pieces this week after it was gutted in the wake of April's elections. And so after former chairman Avi Gabay was forced to step down, Labor is now holding primaries to determine who is capable of steering the party in the right direction. And on Tuesday, 65,000 Labor voters will be taking to the polls in an election that may determine if the party that was once a stalwart of center-left politics in Israel is even remotely relevant today. So who's in the running? Well, voters will be able to choose between veterans like Amir Peretz and younger contenders like Itzik Shmuli and Stav Shafir. But the question of whether there's even a demand in Israel for a Labor Party remains, because as recent elections show, the country is moving further to the right while left-leaning voters have gravitated to the newer centrist parties like the Zionist Union, Yesh Atid, and now Blue and White. So it also doesn't help then that Labor has plenty of internal divisions, preventing the party from even crystallizing a coherent message. Meaning whomever wins this primary will still have big decisions to face too, like whether or not to team up with Ehud Barak's new party in the September 17th elections. Though whatever the case, the party is in need of a major makeover. That much is certain, as in the last election, remember, it went from 24 seats to just 5. And now both Shmuli and Shafir have presented themselves as the younger leaders that Labor needs in order to revitalize itself. In fact, they both became prominent members of the party after leading the social protests of 2011. But don't let their youth fool you. Shmuli is a member of the LGBTQ community, and he's championed gay rights in Israel, while Shafir has made waves in the Knesset's finance and transparency committees. Then as for Peretz, who has aligned himself with many other parties before returning back to Labor, his legacy is a bit mixed. Yes, he served as defense minister, and he's also credited with helping to push forward approval for the Iron Dome system. But his leadership during the Second Lebanon War was not well received. So it's anyone's guess who will come out on top when the ballots are finally in.